Content warning. The following video contains material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Eyes on the shadows are watching, dark corners where the demons crawl. But we ain't turning back now, not one of us will fall. United we stand in the fire, burning up the beach's cruel grin. With the spirit of survivors, we're gonna fight and win. Predators will pay, it's clear, justice rules over fear. Together bring the dawn, survivors marching on. Predators will pay, it's clear, justice rules over fear. Together we'll bring the dawn, survivors marching on. The Zion's call brings us together, voices rise in the night. A shield around the children, keep them safe with all our might. Can't break this wall of power, no darkness will prevail. Truth lights up every hour in this fight, we will not fail. Prayers will pay, it's clear, justice rules over fear. Together we'll bring the dawn, survivors marching on. Predators will pay, it's clear, justice rules over fear. Together we'll bring the dawn, survivors marching on.
At 6, a child predator sting lands 6 men behind bars. The Washington County Sheriff's Office says the men believed that they were meeting children, but were instead arrested. Fox 12's Drew Marine reports on the suspects and how the sting operations work.
One of the 6 men arrested worked here at this church and school in the Cedar Mill community, St. Pius X, and the Sheriff's Office says the church is fully cooperating with the investigation. It's a message the Washington County Sheriff's Office wants the public to hear loud and clear.
And if you're online chatting, you might be talking to one of us.
Detective Mark Pavolny says they get thousands of reports of child abuse each year, so to be proactive, they often pose as children on several different social media and dating apps to arrest predators before they can contact an actual child.
Once they show up then at the location where they think they're meeting the child for whatever sexual contact or sex that they've discussed, then of course instead they're met by undercover detectives and taken into custody.
In their latest sting, 6 men from across the metro area were arrested, including 26-year-old Henry Interiano, 19-year-old Ethan Caddy, 21-year-old Sincere Peoples, and 27-year-old Jackson West. They also arrested 29-year-old Sean Baba, who they say was working as the director of music ministry at St. Pius Church and School in the Cedar Mill community. And Tavari Jenkins, who they say held a job as the director of child development programs at the Club K after-school zone in the Tigard area. The sheriff's office says they don't typically release personal information like where an alleged predator works, but in this case, they say it's related to the investigation because the two had access to children. They're also concerned there could be more victims.
We know from research and studies and from our own experience working on these cases that there are other victims. And like I said, we've run multiple stings like this going back years, and every single time we've had tips come in after the fact.
We have learned that Baba has been fired and is no longer allowed on this property. The Archdiocese sent a statement regarding Baba's arrest. It reads in part, quote, "This predatory behavior is a crime, a sin, and a clear violation of our employment policies, the teachings of the Catholic Church, and our mission as Christians. And anyone with additional information about these arrests is encouraged to call the Washington County Sheriff's Office." In Northwest Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.
Now a call for possible victims of an accused peeping Tom to come forward. Montgomery County Police say they've tracked down this man. They arrested him, who has been on their radar for months now. Back in November, those living in the Washington Square neighborhood of Gaithersburg reported a man looking through apartment windows and sliding glass doors. One woman even told police that he even exposed himself to her. Now, according to the department, 28-year-old Stephen Adams of Silver Spring was arrested in connection with several incidents across Gaithersburg. He's now facing indecent exposure charges. Anyone with any information is asked to call police.
The man who admitted to abusing dozens of local children is dead tonight. According to the State Department of Corrections, Louis Van Wee died last Tuesday. He was 82. Investigators say he abused more than 100 local children back in the 90s. He was arrested in Troy in 1996 for molesting 2 little girls. He began serving a 30-year prison sentence in 1997. He was denied parole 4 years ago.
Bay County Sheriff's Office arrested a local attorney today on sex assault charge. Christopher Butler was arrested on a sex assault charge for victims 16 or 17 of age. According to the Florida Bar website, Butler currently works for the Florida Guardian ad litem Panama City office. It is a state agency that represents Florida's abused, neglected, and abandoned children. No bond has been set.
Georgia lawmakers are monitoring the ever-growing threat that artificial intelligence poses to our children. Your State House reporter Abby Casores spoke with a state lawmaker who's pushing for changes this legislative session to address this issue.
By uploading a simple photo, AI photo generation tools can make you out to be a superhero, an astronaut, or a cartoon character. AI tools are evolving rapidly. It can be hard to spot a fake. That's why lawmakers here at the state capitol say there needs to be guardrails put in place to make sure that your child's photos aren't used to manipulate them. Law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, are concerned about how AI could be used to create child sexual abuse materials, pornographic videos, or photos. Special Agent Jacinta Miller previously told us a seemingly innocent video or photo can be manipulated with AI.
These kids at this vulnerable age of being adolescents, and even as young as 7 years old, really feel like they have no one to talk to and nowhere to turn, and their life is over.
Cases of sextortion skyrocketed in Georgia over the last few years. Since 2021, cases have increased more than 700%. The average victim is a 10 to 17-year-old male. Kids are targeted through apps on social media or video games. The State Study Committee on AI met for months to decide what bills they could suggest. Committee Chair John Albers proposing Senate Bill 9, adding AI to the felony offense already on the books for distributing pornographic material.
But if you break the law, you have one right, and that right is to remain silent and be placed under arrest.
He teased ahead to more legislation dealing with AI to support its uses for good, as well as what he refers to as guardrails against its abuses.
We don't want to stifle the good part and the innovation that will come with that, but in the same part, we have to protect our citizens and our businesses.
1 to 15 years in prison, that's how much time a convicted criminal would face if this bill passes. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Casores.
The first alert for you out of Georgia, a former Alberton police officer is charged with rape.
It happened December 17th. Investigators say Ed Carrion responded to the victim's home for a report related to their daughter. They were told Carrion returned to the victim's home later the same day and that's when the incident happened.
Carrion is charged with rape in violation of oath of office. He was booked into the Elbert County Jail. We requested his mugshot, but officials did not provide one.
A West Tennessee man who was arrested a few years ago on charges of sexual exploitation of a minor pleaded guilty to his charges today. WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ryan Hodges was in court and tells us what happened.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation began looking into Kerry Wade in 2020 after receiving a cyber tip. After executing a search warrant, they later found information that Wade had images containing child sexual abuse. Friday morning, he pled guilty to these charges.
Mr. Wade pled to 10 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor. He received a sentence of 16 years to be served at 100%. If he survives prison, he will be required to register as a sex offender, and also he will be required to be on community supervision for life.
Because Wade pled guilty, there was no trial in front of a jury. AG tells us why this is significant.
There's no automatic appeal. There's no decades-long appeal where you wonder whether or not the person's going to get a new trial or they're going to get some kind of relief. So that's one of the benefits of the plea bargaining process, is that he's going to serve 16 years at 100%.
AG also gave his thanks to the TBI for their work in this matter and says that without the tip they received, this still may be ongoing.
Human trafficking, sexual exploitation of a minor globally is big business, and we hope that we've deterred people from doing that here in Gibson, Crockett, and Haywood County.
It was said in court that around 3,000 images or items were found leading to these charges. In Gibson County, Ryan Hodges, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News.
Wade has also already served a little more than a year, which he will be credited with towards his sentence.
Here tonight, a Greenville man is now charged with the sexual exploitation of a minor. The state attorney general's office announcing the charges against Donald Locke today. Investigators say he distributed child sexual abuse material. He's charged with 3 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor, 2nd degree, and faces up to 10 years in prison for each count.
Meanwhile, since October 2023, 22 people in southern Arizona have been charged with federal crimes involving child sex abuse material. The charges include the production, distribution, and possession of child pornography. All offenses are felonies and carry serious consequences, including sex offender registration after prison release. The arrests were made from support with the FBI and Homeland Security investigations.
New here on Sunrise out of Owensboro, police say a man charged with possession of child porn last week is facing even more charges. Officers say 46-year-old Joey Rust was charged last week with 4 counts of possession of child porn. Yesterday, police say they got more information from Rust's cell phone. Officers say this resulted in them finding hundreds of additional pictures and videos of child sexual abuse material. Rust is now facing 36 counts of possession of child porn. His bond has also been raised to $125,000.
A former high school teacher in Fort Collins is now facing sexual assault charges. Fort Collins police say Brendan Gallagher had a relationship with a female student at Fossil Ridge High School back in 2015. Investigators say Poudre School District leaders found out about it in May of last year after he told staff. Gallagher was placed on administrative leave that same month. He was in police custody last week but was released after making bond that was set at $200,000. Investigators say Gallagher had a similar job in Berthoud and are now concerned that there could be more victims. We have that contact information for the detective in charge of this case on our website.
Hugh, this young man is 18. He's a teacher's aide from Picton and he's been under investigation by police since September last year. In November, police searched a property at Picton, seizing electronic devices. This morning, they returned to that same address where they arrested this 18-year-old. His name is Thomas Gotis and he's now charged with allegedly engaging in child prostitution as well as possessing and producing child abuse material. It's alleged that he met his young victims online. He's then allegedly paid them to be filmed engaging in sexual acts with him before he's alleged to have then used fraudulent online social media profiles to extort these children. Now, tonight, this man is behind bars. He was refused bail by police after being charged, then faced court this afternoon where, again, a magistrate has refused him bail. So he'll be remaining in custody, awaiting his next court appearance, which at this point, Hugh, isn't listed until March.
Alice Hogg, thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for having us in for news tonight. I'm Tom Lewis. A pair of 67-year-old twin brothers are behind bars tonight facing child sex abuse charges. Authorities arrested Donald Ray and Ronald Gene Hawkins today, charging them with sexually abusing a number of children under the age of 12. Over a period of several years, these alleged attacks took place. Donald Hawkins was arrested this morning in Washington County. He lives in Cottondale. Ronald Hawkins was arrested earlier this morning at his home in Merritt Island in Brevard County. He'll be extradited back to Washington County to face the charges in this case.
State Police Command has rescued 14 children, including 4 infants, after arresting members of a syndicate who specialize in child stealing and trafficking. The State Commissioner of Police, Wilfred Afolabi, at the command's headquarters in Akure, mentioned that a number of the syndicates identified as Lukman Isiaka lured the mother of the boy to a place under the pretext of buying her a phone and abandoned her at the place and went away with the little boy by pretending to get biscuits for the baby. The police commissioner said the suspect and 2 other members of the gang were arrested after they were traced to Ota village in Edo State.
Genesee County Sheriff's Office says 4 people have been arrested in a human trafficking sting. Sheriff Chris Swanson and former host of To Catch a Predator, Chris Hansen, says the 4 were arrested during an operation involving a decoy pretending to be a child online. They say the 4 men showed up in Genesee County with the intention of exploiting a child. None of the men were from Genesee County, and 2 of them were illegal immigrants from Honduras.
And that's why we do these proactive operations, because all 4 of them, if it wasn't Ghost there on the other side of that door, it would have been a real victim.
I tell parents, you have to have this discussion with your children. You have to make them comfortable so they can come to you and say, look, this happened. It made me nervous. It made me anxious.
If you need help or have concerns, you are urged to contact authorities in your community.
Plateau State government has intercepted traffickers who allegedly lured underage children from Langtang South local government area of the state for onward trafficking. Confirming the incident, the State Commissioner for Women Affairs, Caroline Panglang Dafoe, said the victims were rescued at the Lagos Park in Jos, adding that 1 suspect was arrested at the scene. The commissioner explained that the underage children from Langtang South local government area were intercepted at the Lagos Park in
Cuz, man, you be wasting my time. Well, I'd like to get 7 for her. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful eyes, young. She's still a virgin. I mean, if you ain't bullshitting, no, the least I can do is 5. 1,000. What you think this is? Yeah, I'm fishing right now, man. All right. I'll call you back. All right.
Oh, shoot. Yo, can you tie my shoes? Oh, my gosh. Can you hurry up? I'm cold. I want to go home, and I have hypothermia. Be quiet. Well, you already said the smallest now, so therefore his shoes going to come untied sooner or later. Do y'all always argue? Yes, having a brother like this is super hard. I want a sister. Well, y'all do this, and I'll go home. All right, bye, Brianna. Bye, Dixie. You done? Thank you very much. Look both ways.
Excuse me, sister. You don't remember me, do you?
I can't say that I do.
Take a good look now. Your mama name is Gloria, right?
How you know that?
You got a scar over your left knee, shaped like a half moon.
Girl, hold on. You creeping me out.
I'm not trying to creep you out. You don't remember me?
Look, I don't know who you think I am, but that ain't me.
Spare some change?
I ain't got nothing for you, dog.
Excuse me, young brother. You think you can spare some change? Anything will do.
I don't know. I ain't got that much on me.
It's all good. Thank you.
What's up, little homie? What's up, bro? Hey. Yeah, bro.
Appreciate that, young brother. Thank you.
My name's Jared. What's your name?
Michael.
Can I ask, how long have you been homeless?
About 5 years.
Can I ask how?
Made some bad decisions. Trying to cure this madness that was in my head, but things just got worse. Got so bad to the point to where my family abandoned me, but I abandoned them first.
Must have been bad.
I was strung out. Hey, but I've been clean for about a year, so I don't mess with that mess no more. Hopefully one day I can get my family back.
Hope everything works out for you, man. Hey, didn't I tell you to stop bringing your bum ass around here? Get up and go. Leave! Man, take these with you. Bum ass. Crackheads in Detroit. Damn. Yo, my dog. Hey, my dog, you need some cheese, man? Come on, man, I got you here. Come on, man. Here. You looking like that? I got you, bro. Here. Yeah, come on, man. I got you, bro. Sight. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
day. How you doing, Carrie?
I'm making it.
Making it, huh? Girl, you're not cold.
Nah, not really.
Boy, you kids kill me leaving the house half naked. Here you go. Gotta stay warm out here.
This is cute.
Crochet. I made it myself.
You have a serious talent, Daisy.
Thank you, baby. But that's Miss Daisy to you. Don't put it on. Now, don't that make you feel a lot better out here?
Yeah, it does. Thank you, Miss Daisy.
You're welcome, baby.
Tiptoe through the window.
Your mom's still letting you catch the bus out here by yourself, huh?
Well, between her crazy work schedule and not having a car, I really have no choice. But I'm fine, because I'm with you.
That's right. Now, I will be leaving town soon to go visit my daughter in Florida.
That's nice. She must be really rich.
No, she's not rich. But she is well off. She's a real estate agent.
What's that?
Someone who buys and sells property.
Sounds like a good career choice.
Indeed it is.
Only child? Is she your only child?
No, I have a son.
Where does he live?
Child. I don't know. He moves around so much I lose track of him.
Well, what does he do?
I believe he's retired now. He was in the Army. Had a very, very gentle spirit. But when he came home after the war, he was never the same.
Is he okay?
Remember this, Carrie. Life is precious. Life is short. Never be in a hurry to grow up. You only have one time to be a child. Make the best of it. But whatever you do in life, always keep the same sweet heart you have now. 'Cause baby, life can take a toll on you.
I understand. Can you teach me how to make one of these one day?
I sure can. Just as soon as I get back from South Beach.
Hey, what you doing, little lady?
Trying to get home.
You know, it's dangerous for a little girl to be walking home all by herself, alone. Why don't you hop in? I'll give you a ride. Come on, I ain't gonna bite.
wanna listen to these?
You got it. You got it.
That child is innocent, and she's gonna stay that way. Just sit tight. Hey, it's okay, come on. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. What are you doing out here walking these streets by yourself? Where your parents at?
She at work.
You got a phone to call her?
It's dead.
See, we got a charger. We're gonna give it a little time, okay?
Where is he?
He's secure. He ain't going anywhere.
Are you gonna hurt me?
I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
How did you find me?
You helped me. I had to return to faith. Thank you. I don't want to seem like a creep or anything, but you know, since early I've been watching you. I think this belonged to you. You know, a lot of kids been coming up missing lately. I didn't want you to be in one of them. You only have one time to be a child.
What's your name?
Michael. I'm the good guy, see? You're gonna be all right, okay? Let me go check on your phone. That's 7%, okay? Now you're gonna have to call the cops, let them know everything, and then call your mama and let her know you're safe, all right? Dial 911.
What's your emergency?
Hey, we got a young girl here.
What's wrong with her?
And, she was walking and got attacked by a stranger.
How old is she?
She's about 12 years old.
All right. Is she with you right now?
Yeah, she's right here with me.
Okay, sir. Thank you for being calm. Now, where is the suspect? Has he been apprehended?
Yeah, I chained him to a fence. He ain't going anywhere. But we need the cops to get here ASAP.
Okay, so I need to know where you guys' location is.
We're on the corner of MLK Boulevard and Cass Avenue.
Are there any firearms or weapons there?
Yep, it's a gun, but it's on the ground.
All right, the unit is en route now.
All right, thank you. You're gonna have to either call your mama and she's gonna have to come get you, or you have to wait till the cops take you to the station and she can pick you up from there.
Carrie?
Mama!
I've been calling you all day, girl. Where are you?
I'm not too far from home.
Are you okay?
I got into a little, well, big trouble, but you have to come get me.
Okay, text me the address to where you are and I will find a way there.
Okay.
I'll call you right back. Answer your phone, baby.
Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Michael. I hope everything worked out for you. Hey, you need to get the fuck up out of here.
Miss Daisy, you never told me your son's name.
You okay?
Excuse me?
The shirt.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Kind of fly though.
Thanks. Hey, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I just had to get myself together, try to clear my head. The things I was doing wasn't working. I never thought I'd see you again. I seen Erica, and she had no clue who I was.
She's too young to remember.
You ever speak to Gloria?
Son, Gloria passed away 3 years ago.
So much has changed in just 5 years.
I heard about your heroic acts. There's a lot of bad people in this world. I'm glad you did something about it.
Being on the street, in the cold, alone. I've seen a lot of things. I just couldn't stand by and see them snatch up another baby like that.
Son, you've always had a good heart.
I had a lot of time to be by myself and think. Think about all the pain that I inflicted on those who loved me the most. I know I had my demons, but the way I went about trying to heal myself, I was selfish. I know that now. I forgot all about everything you taught me coming up. About how when you feel lost and you can't find no answers, there is nothing that prayer can't change. I've been praying a lot lately. I've even been praying for you to forgive me.
I thought you were dead. I know all those years in the Army took a toll on you, son. I just want you to know that I don't hate you. I love you. I was just so scared.
I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry.
Welcome to the hit list. You can't escape. It's on the news, don't mess with fate. Locked up in prison, wood chipper running hot. Police on a mission, hope you don't get caught. Silver bracelets tight, get arrested tonight. In this endless fight, can't hide from the light. Lies and deception, caught in the storm. Future in question, nowhere left to run. Silver bracelets tight, get arrested tonight. In this endless fight, can't hide from the light. The choices you made, heading one way. No turning back, this price to pay. Lies and deception, caught in the storm. Future in question, nowhere left to run. Silver bracelets tight, get arrested tonight. In this endless fight, can't hide from the light. The choices you made, heading one way. No turning back, this price to pay. Oh yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. The choices you made, heading one way. No turning back, this price to pay.
When a child experiences trauma, they can be stripped of their ability to imagine. But imagination is colours. All the colours. Imagination is freedom and whatever you want it to be. But a child without imagination is not a child at all. Will you help defend our right to imagine?